please hit subscribe and change it to past tense.
Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. Today I have one of my favorite games to go over. It's called The Sounds of the Seashore by Cranium. It is rated for ages 3 and up. It's the magical matching and memory game. So I love this game because it's great for working on the S sound and you get to work on those memory skills at the same time. Our components are this little game mat, 13 shell cards, and the magical seashell and base. This game was made in 2006, so it's currently not available, but if you do find it thrifting, make sure that you have all the pieces. I have bought it once before without the little sandcastle base, and I couldn't get the seashell at the right angle in order to make sound, so you need that base. So just be careful if you're buying this one used that it's totally complete. So we're going to crack it open here on our beach. So here is the play mat. It's got the 13 spots for the shells to sit on. We've got some of the Cranium characters in the corners having a grand old time at the beach. So it's kind of a nice scene setter if you're wanting to do some kind of story along with it. So here is the base that I was talking about, the sandcastle base. You must have this piece or the whole game doesn't work. So make sure you have that. Here's our talking seashell, which kind of acts like a little phone. You can kind of put it up to your ear. And this just sits right on the base like that, so it acts like a little phone in a phone base. And then these are our shells. So we have one treasure shell, which indicates the end of the game. And this one has no match. So the rest of them are pairs. So we've got two seagulls, we've got 2 crabs, 2 waves, 2 seals, 2 dolphins, 2 boats. So those are the 6 different pictures you can find, and these are just all the doubles. It does come with instructions and like a little Cranium flyer of all the different types of games that they sell. So first what I do is I put all the seashells upside down so that you can't see what's underneath. But I always get my clients to help me with the setup, and there's a really nice little kind of template here for the outline to keep. When you are playing memory, it's better to play in a grid so that the pieces don't move around too much, so you can actually remember where they are. So there we go. You can see that we've got all of our seashells. You can work on one, some, and all if you want as you go along. And we can't see, so it's a good one for perspective taking. It's great with social groups because what you're supposed to do is keep a secret. You're supposed to listen to the sound, see if you can find the same, and match them. So let's turn on our seashell. So it has a little switch right there. And then it'll give an introduction to the game.
Welcome to Sounds of the Seashore. Let's explore the seashore together. Listen to the magic seashell. Then look for a card that matches the sound you hear. Are you ready to play? Pick up the magic seashell to hear a sound.
Okay, so we're going to pick it up and put it to our ear. So only the person that's put it to their ear can hear it. And then you can put it down for everyone to hear.
What makes that sound?
So you can pick up a seashell. It's probably not a match.
You found a dolphin. Nice try.
So that's not a match, so you can put it back. So you can see it could go on for a while. Oh. But because there's a small set of creatures, you can probably find the match or remember where it was. So we just had the dolphin. So the little computer inside keeps track of what we found and what we haven't found. And
Pick up the magic seashell to hear a sound.
so it'll actually keep track of what we've heard and what we haven't heard. Which is kind of cool.
You did it! You matched a wave!
A wave. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll even just have these face up.
Pick up the magic seashell to hear a sound.
Because some of my little friends might not. It takes a little bit longer, so if you don't have time for a memory game, you can just play it with the faces face up. And they still sometimes can't identify what makes that sound.
Way to go! You matched a seal.
Sometimes for S, I work on seal and sand and sea, seagull, and for crab I say snap snap. He makes the snapping sound. It's got that little reminder there to keep playing. And for the dolphin I say that he squeaks for the S. And wave, I can't think of if I've come up with anything. And here's the boat. So the phone is ringing. I know what that is. Let's put it back on the sand and look for the seagull.
Yeah! You matched a seagull.
So it gives good feedback as you go. And the nice thing is it's only really 13 turns if you have them face up.
Magic seashell to hear a sound.
But if you have them face down, then it may take a little longer. It depends what your goal is, what you want to work on. So it's a really cute little game, and at the end, after you've found everything, you get the treasure piece. Let's put that in and see what it does. Yeah.
You discovered the buried treasure. Put it back for now. We're saving the treasure for last.
Oh, that's good for working on last. So that's it for this little game. It's a really cute game. I've used it lots and lots of times with a lot of clients. It's really well made. So you can work on those math and short-term memory skills if you want to play memory. But if you just want to play for S or working on some other sounds, you can too. It would be good for working on the sh sound, which is spelled S-H. If you had to say the word shell every time that you picked up one of these little shells, or every time you picked up the big seashell. You can do medial position and 2. And then if you have more than one player, then you can work on sharing. It's good for kind of some early listening and discrimination skills. If you wanted to work on following directions, you could. Because there is a nice little sequence to it, which is really nice to find in a game. If you're working on, well, first we have to pick up the seashell and listen, and then we put it down for everybody to hear, and last we match the sound with one of our shells. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment down below if you can. I know that starting January 2020, it's unlikely that the comment section will be available on this video due to the COPPA, which is the Child Online Privacy Protection Act. So I will be marking my videos as child made for children, even though they're not directly made for children, more indirect. But I will be marking my videos as made for children so that there will be reduced kind of engagement to protect children. So to engage with us online, we encourage you to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We're easy to find, Speech Fairies. So if you can like and comment and subscribe, that would be great before we hit January 2020. One of the best parts is reading your comments, but we're not going to be able to do that anymore, so you can comment on Instagram if you like, or give us a thumbs up or a heart. That would be great. Give us a like on Instagram. I'll try to put anything that we're uploading on Instagram, and that'll be the way that you know that we've uploaded a video, because otherwise you won't be notified anymore. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now, everyone.